This is a powerful moment for rest, reset, restructure, and really coming into a powerful holistic wellness routine that can uplift you and ground you and anchor you in these healthy cycles and rhythms. And as we approach the rebirth of spring and the birth of new life, we're coming into a time that is very strong for planting seeds and setting powerful intentions for what it is that you'd like to create and manifest in this world with your actions. I don't know if you can hear, but it's just started raining gently here. And so symbolically, as we approach the Virgo new moon, the new moon is a black moon. So it's a potent time for sitting in stillness and listening and hearing the call of what it is that is drawing you forward with love and joy and passion and motivation. I always love to reframe things as, where do we find the joy? Where can we follow the joy? The things that bring us the most joy and that full, exuberant, heart open energy. Where can we find and call in more experiences and situations that allow us to be in that state of being? Because then we become magnetic. That's where we shine in our element and in our superpower, and where we come into our full radiance of being who it is that we truly are. Like the flower doesn't have to justify or prove itself to anybody. It just is, and it just is radiant and beautiful just as it is. And when we can sit in the embodied feeling and experience and awareness of that in our own body, in our own temple, in our own altar that we get to cultivate here intentionally, this brings us so much power. So in this new moon, we can really start to step into the vibration of that energy. And the Virgo energy it's a very earthy energy. Here we can start to ground things in reality and really anchor it into the earth. There's also a soft and loving undercurrent that comes with the emotional openness and spaciousness of Venus and Jupiter coming into Cancer around August 12th. So I'd like to guide everybody here into a meditation to open up this Virgo new moon portal. So find a place where you can be comfortable, somewhere sitting down or lying down where you can be undisturbed for 10 to 15 minutes or so. You might like to sit upright or lay down, whatever's comfortable for you. You can consider having some other grounding tools nearby, like a journal or a pen, a journal and pen rather, or some powerful totems or talismans like crystals or jewelry or candles, things that you can help charge up with this energy as well. So we come into a state of stillness and introspection. Start to focus your awareness on your breath. You can close your eyes, draw in slowly a steady inhale, and exhale. We can inhale for a count of 4, 3, 4, hold for 2, and exhale gently for 6, 5, 6. Let your body soften, release any tension, through your shoulders, your jaw. Let your belly relax, unwind and let go from any tension that you may be holding in your body. And we begin to visualize our roots going down deep from the base of your body, from your tailbone or your feet, into the earth, into the soil, into the deep, rich depths of the soil, the darkness. And start to ground yourself and anchor yourself deeply here in the earth body. Feel the stability of the earth, the fertile foundation, supporting every intention that you hold. And as we acknowledge this black moon threshold, a time of darkness and stillness where we get to hear the whispers and the threads pointing us in the direction. You can whisper to yourself silently or aloud, I step into this potent reset. This is a time for cleansing, a time for silence, where I'm readying myself to be reborn. Embrace the mystery of the black moon and the wildness within, that wild, untamed earth energy. And we can consciously and intentionally utilize this time and space to recalibrate and reset our body's nervous system back into coherence with the natural cycles of the earth. It's a time for clearing what no longer serves and really opening up to what truly matters. We can embrace the clarity of the Virgo energy. Imagine a gentle green, white light, that clear, precise Virgo glow, sweeping through your mind, clearing any fog and confusion, whispering tales and threads of clarity and inner knowing and refinement. And you can go to that space within you, that space of deep inner knowing, that place within you that knows many things, many ancient things, without having to explain it. Find that place of clarity and wisdom within. We can even invite certain subtle insights, like maybe there's a specific habit that needs tweaking or modifying in your life. Maybe a certain ritual or routine, a boundary that needs to be reinforced, a process of self-care and daily honoring. Take a deep inhale. And release. Release away any old patterns, any old habits. And breathe in clarity, that deep inner peace of mind. As you exhale, I am grounded, I am discerning, I am anchored in my purpose, I am anchored in my truth, and feel it in your body. As you inhale, feel it flood your body in a somatic way. Feel it flood through your bones and pierce every cell in your body. And as you exhale, release anything that no longer serves. And as we clear away any clutter, as we compost and decay and allow the passing of the cycle for what no longer serves, that creates this fresh, new ground and new open space of clarity, where we get to intentionally plant our seeds, our visions, our actions, the movements that we wish to make in the world. Envisage yourself writing or quietly stating 1 or 2 crisp, actionable steps. 2 clear intentions that are connected to wellness or embodiment or daily harmony and coherence, or a structure or a ritual or a routine that will empower you and uplift you. Maybe it's doing a daily meditation practice. Maybe it's practicing your art form for at least 10 minutes every day, or learning something new and giving a certain amount of your time to it every day. So plant your seed with conscious intention. For example, could be I align my morning with nourishment and grounded movement. Anchor this intention vividly. And as you see that seed rooted, you visualize it growing quietly and steadily. And as you water this intention, this seed every day, you see it steadily growing. And to realize that inner trust, beyond the perfectionism, beyond the criticism that stalls us and hinders us, you can affirm to yourself, affirm that deep sense of trust and inner knowing. I trust steady, simple progress over perfect leaps. I grow with ease and kindness. And you can tell yourself these mantras daily. I grow with ease and kindness. Let go of any rigidity. Invite gentle habits and mindful rhythms. Just take it in your own time. Give yourself little steps, little spaces of practice. Here you find your rhythm, where you can integrate it daily into your routine without it necessarily having to be this big, unattainable, unachievable thing. We take daily steps. And finally, we come to close with that sense of presence, that sense of deep inner knowing in our bodies. It's in our embodied awareness. So come back to your breath. Feel that steady, supported rhythm of your breath. And allow that to guide you and anchor you. And when you're ready, you can come back to yourself, flutter your eyes open, and carry that sense of inner calm and inner peace forward with you with quiet clarity. And a few little extras and things that you could do. You can journal about it. You can give yourself some prompts that will help you to explore maybe some of these elements or aspects that may be hidden to you, or things that you'd like to focus your awareness and intention and attention on. So what small shift would be most supportive to me right now? And you can just consciously free write, ask yourself that question. What small shift feels most supportive right now? Where do I need more structure or space in my life? Where is my heart calling me forwards on my path? Where is spirit pointing me in the direction of? What is it that my heart wants to create? You can ask yourself these questions and journal. You can use things like practical tools and talismans as well, things that give you power, like putting something in your house and on your altar where you're able to see it every day. That will be a reminder of this prayer, of this practice, of this daily commitment to yourself. Crystals can work. A lot of people use crystals. You can use candles. You can use archetypes and symbols. It's up to you, for you to choose what resonates with you. And for you, like the realization is that you have the power to consciously create your reality around you. So let's see what you create, So thank you all for being here and being part of this meditation, activation. All right. Many blessings.